Ever had one of those days where you just can't stop crying or feel overwhelmed by emotions, and by the end of it, you're physically wiped out? It's not like you ran a marathon, yet your body feels drained. Strange, right? What if I told you that emotional breakdowns aren't just in your head, they physically exhaust your body too? Stick around, and I'll explain how emotional stress taps into your energy reserves and why you feel so tired afterward. Think back to the last time you faced emotional turmoil. Maybe it was a heated argument, overwhelming grief, or just a long, stressful day. You probably noticed that once the emotional wave passed, your whole body felt sluggish. That's because emotions don't just stay in the brain, they ripple through the entire body. Emotional breakdowns trigger a physiological response that drains your energy, leaving you mentally and physically exhausted. But why does this happen? Let's break it down. To understand why emotional breakdowns leave you so tired, we need to explore what's happening inside your body, especially with hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. When you're under emotional stress, your brain sends an SOS signal to your adrenal glands. In response, they release two key hormones, adrenaline and cortisol. Adrenaline gives you a quick burst of energy, making your heart race and your body feel tense. Cortisol sticks around longer, keeping you alert and on edge. This is part of your body's fight or flight response, meant to protect you in dangerous situations. But when emotions like grief, anger, or anxiety persist, your body stays in this heightened state for too long. And here's the thing, maintaining this state burns through your energy reserves faster than you realize. So, what happens when the emotional breakdown finally ends? Your body experiences the aftershock. Once the emotional storm passes, your adrenaline levels drop suddenly, leaving you feeling shaky or drained. Cortisol, however, lingers longer, keeping you in a state of fatigue even after the emotional moment is over. Think of it like this: your body's been running a marathon on emotional fuel, and now that the race is done, you crash. That overwhelming tiredness? It's your body's way of recovering from the chemical roller coaster it just endured. But there's another piece to this puzzle. Your muscles and nervous system play a big role too. When emotions run high, your muscles tense up, whether you notice it or not. Clenched jaws, tight shoulders, or fidgety legs are all signs that your body is holding stress. This constant tension leads to muscle fatigue, similar to the exhaustion you feel after a long workout. At the same time, your nervous system is overloaded, processing every emotional cue and physical reaction. This drains energy from other essential functions, like digestion or immune response, leaving you physically weak. So, what can you do to manage this emotional fatigue and bounce back faster? The good news is, you can help your body recover more quickly from emotional breakdowns. Here are 3 simple, science-backed strategies to reset your system. Deep breathing exercises. Deep belly breaths activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which counters the effects of cortisol. Try inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4, and exhaling for 6. Progressive muscle relaxation. Lie down and consciously relax each muscle group from head to toe. This relieves physical tension and signals to your brain that the danger has passed. Restorative sleep. Sleep is your body's best repair mechanism. After emotional distress, prioritize rest and avoid screens or stimulating activities before bed. This allows cortisol levels to naturally lower. These simple steps help ease both your mind and body, allowing for faster recovery from emotional fatigue. Let's consider a real-life example: grief. People experiencing loss often report extreme exhaustion, even if they're not physically active. This is because grief floods the body with stress hormones over long periods. In one study, individuals grieving the loss of a loved one showed elevated cortisol levels for months. This not only led to fatigue but also weakened their immune systems. This example highlights how emotional states profoundly affect physical health, and why managing emotions is crucial for overall well-being. Now, you might be wondering, can we prevent emotional breakdowns from draining our energy in the first place? The answer lies in emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is like a shield that softens the blow of stress. By practicing mindfulness, meditation, and emotional awareness, you train your body to handle stress more efficiently. Mindfulness meditation reduces cortisol production, creating a buffer against emotional fatigue. Journaling helps process emotions before they build up and lead to breakdowns. Social support activates oxytocin, the love hormone, which lowers cortisol and promotes relaxation. Emotional resilience doesn't eliminate stress, but it helps your body recover faster, preventing that deep sense of exhaustion. So, why do you feel so tired after emotional breakdowns? The answer lies in your body's response to stress. Hormones like cortisol and adrenaline work overtime, leaving you drained. But by understanding this connection, you can take steps to manage emotional fatigue and build resilience. If you found this helpful and want to dive deeper into how the mind and body influence each other, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and join me on this fascinating journey. See you in the next one.